Oh, Gone, that hair, that back, that energy, I just can't.
Last night we made love. It was awesome.
Oh God, you're not Gone. You're a gross little old man.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my lifetime support group, where you get to stay in our very positive and nerdy group for life. You also receive a 12-week gym program along with a home workout routine. Also in the group, we do live Zoom sessions on most Saturdays where my clients look at me like this through the screen. If interested, hit the link below for more information. We would love to have you. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer, a proud mother of a pug, a past theater nerd gone grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person. So if there is anything offending you today, let us know in the comment section. This is the place to do it. And while you're down there, you might as well hit that subscribe button, because I post 1 to 2 times a week, sometimes 3, and sometimes dressed in cosplay. And if this is your first video watching me, well, welcome to Clown Week. Or 2 weeks. It takes me a while to edit these videos, but basically Clown Week in the Michelle universe. First, we were Pennywise. Next, we were Laughing Jack. And today we are Hizuka.
My, seems this poor man's arms have turned into flower petals. Now you see them, now you don't.
And you might be asking, what do all these clowns have in common? Well, they're brothers, if you didn't know that. In my universe, that's what they are. And they all really love children. Now, Hizuka loves children in a completely different way that shocked me when I was watching the anime. At first I was like, all right, he's just weird. And then as I watched it, I was like, oh, you're big weird.
Gone.
Okay, Japan, I thawed.
That's good. You're so very good.
So my brother Laughing Jack mentioned to me that I have to react to this little munchkin man. I recommend watching the first video on this done on this channel. I think the Wicked Witch covered that one. But now, it's my turn. So one thing that we need to cover with Big Ed. The big elephant in the room concerning Ed. The thing we're all wondering, where the is that little munchkin man's neck? Now, according to Soap Dirt, Ed revealed that he has Klippel-Feil syndrome. Probably said it wrong. If you're new here, I say everything wrong. It's kind of my thing. If it bothers you that much, just tell me in the comment section. KFS is a congenital musculoskeletal condition characterized by the fusion of at least 2 vertebrae of the neck. Common symptoms include a short neck, low hairline at the back of the head, and restricted mobility of the upper spine. That's why in the show we see Ed turn like this instead of like this. So it's a medical condition, and I do feel for anyone who has this who is a good person. So not Ed. Here are some early pictures of Ed that he posted on his Instagram, and I can't help but laugh. And I'm not laughing because, oh, he gained weight and got chubby. Okay, maybe just a little. But mostly I'm laughing because I don't like him. And I'm also laughing at the signature pose, the sunglasses, this stance, those shorts. Big Ed was stunting on those hoes back then. And remember, he got married and then cheated on his wife, and now asking a 23, 24-year-old, a girl younger than his daughter, to prove that she's trustworthy.
I want to know for myself that I can trust her, and that, you know, she's not someone that sleeps around.
Yeah, he's great. Anyway, that's besides the point. So the question is it okay to make fun of this little man's neck? I think most of the people aren't making fun of his actual medical condition because they don't know that he has one. What they are making fun of him for is his obesity issue and his poop personality. Are we all going to hell when we laugh at these comments? Every time you're unfaithful, you lose an inch on your neck. Doctors tested him for human DNA, and the results came back negative. It's debatable whether it's wrong to laugh at that or not, but I think just to be safe, and there's people out there that completely fell for his, oh, I have a medical condition and I'm short and I haven't been in bed with a woman in 20-something years, so I have to pretend to be a photographer.
I am a professional photographer. Oh my God, right there, beautiful. That's perfect. Oh my God.
So that I can take pictures of pretty girls and their boobs.
Oh my God.
Because no other woman would ever get into the same arm's length of me. A lot of you guys played into that facade that he's giving you to feel bad for him just because of the way he looks. I do not, but I know you're out there, so just to be safe for all of you people, I won't make fun of his neck, but we're gonna make sure to make fun of everything else about him. And then our conscience is clean. I am such a good person. So we ended at Rose very mad at Big Ed for him asking her to take an STD test, but he didn't want to take one himself. So she finally meets him.
Thank you for coming. I wanted to tell you face to face that I'm sorry.
They make up. And the first thing he says is, let's go to the hotel.
So why don't we go back to the hotel?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, awesome. Okay, bye-bye, thank you.
He's about to get some sweet Filipino lumpia. What do you guys think I was gonna say? Pervs.
Go!
I guess she doesn't need an STD test anymore.
I want her to take the STD test because I want to know for myself that I can trust her.
So he now decides to woo her in the most creepy of ways.
And take off your robe. Oh my God.
He gives her a wonderful leg massage
Are you happy?
Yeah.
while she stares down at that face, making this expression. I usually make that face when I smell a fart. Maybe she's smelling a fart and actually seeing a fart for the first time. He asks if he can kiss her in her native tongue.
How do you say kiss in Tagalog?
Halik.
Halik. Okay. May I halik you?
Oh my God, what a nice guy to make sure that she understands what's happening so that his lips can touch her.
Yes, please.
The other again.
Okay.
This is sad, and that's coming from me.
Hey, Hisoka! You walk in front!
So eventually, Big Ed's romancing worked.
May I halik you?
Yep, they did it. And the morning after, he wakes up like this.
Look so pretty in the morning.
I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's move on. Rose once again making those iconic facial expressions. Clearly, she was very happy with that decision that she just made.
Last night we made love. It was awesome.
She loved it.
I think she enjoyed it.
Ooh, I hope it is worth it, girl. I hope that is worth it. So after, he continues to woo her and he buys her gifts.
Big surprise.
What is that? For?
I mean, he buys him gifts.
It's called a teddy. My dog is named Teddy.
She's not too excited to wear it.
You want to try that on now?
He lovingly asks her to shave her leg.
Okay, here's the deal. Don't be mad at me, but last night when I noticed that your legs were kind of like mine. They were hairy.
Imagine looking like a character from the Mucinex box, trying to tell someone how to look and be better. The absolute audacity reeking out of this booger of a man. He told her that her breath was funky.
Mouthwash. And I got you a cute toothbrush. This your breath is not pretty.
And I'm gonna side with Big Ed on this one because I'm very sensitive to smells. Just brush your teeth, people. And if there's a certain medical condition going on, just stay a certain distance away from me. But my conspiracy is that Rose wanted to make her breath as funky as possible so that he wouldn't like her breath and she wouldn't have to kiss that.
May I halik you?
Yes, please.
Because one of her excuses for not kissing Ed is that she didn't like his beard. His beard kind of like tickled her.
Can I have a kiss?
No, I don't beard. It's hurt on me. Ouch.
And that personally sounds like a grade A excuse to not have that near your face. So you tell me. Big Ed from Before the 90 Days accused of sexual harassment and assault by woman on TikTok. A TikTok user who goes by the username Lorda Keat posted a video on Saturday that lays out her claims against Ed Brown. In the caption, she states, "I would like to introduce you to the man who sexually harassed and assaulted me. I am done standing down, ladies and gents. Introducing Big Ed." There's also an older video on this account where the woman in question may have been referring to Big Ed. On that video, she writes, "When you realize that creepy man was grooming you for 9 months." On another video, she wrote, "The moment of finding out the guy who sexually harassed me for 9 months has moved to the next victim in front of all America. I want to speak up. but I signed a non-disclosure agreement. I don't know what to do. So guys, these are all accusations, all claims, but a lot of you guys were DMing me about this, so I wanted to make sure to cover it in this video since it is a update, and I will make sure to update you the more that I hear about it. I can personally see him being someone like that. I've dealt with many photographers in the past.
Hello, stop it. Oh my God, ooch, ouch.
So what happened to Big Ed and Rose's relationship? Because such a true, deeply passionate relationship like this had to last, right? Nope. So Rose is actually now with a woman, which is completely plausible because if I had to touch that and have that on top of me, ugh, I would most likely want to be with a woman too. Anyway, Rose recently posted a video exposing that Ed really was just on the show to get as famous as possible.
How dare you to make me embarrassed in front of million people? Please, people, don't believe him. It's fake.
He's nothing like that on camera.
He just to be a famous, that's why.
He's playing everyone and people are falling for it because he's a little no-neck munchkin man with a small dog to make people think that he is some great guy.
All of that, the mouth is lies.
So she basically said that he had no intention of bringing her into America and marrying her.
All lies. He did not give me any gifts except Brian Panty.
Big surprise. It's called a teddy.
Remember they had relations?
I think she enjoyed it.
And his main goal was to just use her and TLC to get famous. And man, does it look like there is a lot of truth to that statement. Not only is Big Ed on YouTube, where you can watch him eat frog.
Hey, listen, if the worst thing you have to do is eat a frog, live frog, it should be the first thing you do.
The hat is just fitting, Ed. Johnny Lasagna says, I didn't know you ate your own kind. But he does, Johnny Lasagna. He does eat his own kind. He's a cannibalistic little munchkin frog / hobbit. He also made stickers, shirts. He's on Cameo. For a small fee, you can get Ed in sunglasses and bunny ears.
Big Ed here, listen, your girlfriend Anna wanted me to reach out to you to see if we could all take a shower together. Oh wait, no.
Nope, don't do it. Don't backtrack, Ed. You're gross. Own it. Is it your birthday? Ed will even sing you happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
He's on Instagram, reality TV personality. Man, after one season, most of the people on 90 Day Fiancé put 90 Day Fiancé season whatever in their bio. But Ed and that short man syndrome going on has to sprinkle it up a little bit and say reality TV personality. You were on one season, sir. You can calm down. Oh, so do you like jokes? Well, if you do, it's your lucky day. Big Ed tells a lot of jokes.
And I think it's the funniest joke I've ever heard myself. It's a polar bear joke. So there's a mama polar bear, a baby polar bear, and a daddy polar bear.
Okay, I'm not letting him finish this joke. I heard it, hated it, my face looked like this. Probably the worst uncle joke I've ever heard. Worse than Robin from Teen Titans Go. -2 out of 10. No hot leak for you, Ed. Points though for his Ace Ventura cosplay rendition. I will give him points for that one. But then swiftly take them away for this showering scene.
Oh my God.
He's got a Twitter. I don't know why he has his address on here, but he posts it all the time. Anyway, of course, he's in my city. Like I said, Big Ed, if I see you in a place that I'm trying to enjoy my time, I will Karenify it, and I will tell the manager I feel uncomfortable with this man here. I will start an entitled scene because my day does not need you in it. You have been warned, I am from the streets of the suburb, and yes, black Karens are a thing. I have seen them, I have met them, I have at least 2 in my family, and it is not fun. And I don't mind super saying into that level for about 30 seconds just to ruin your day, Ed. And can we just take, just a second, can we just take a little second, especially the Big Ed stands out there. Just look at this picture and you tell me if he was 6 foot something, had a deeper voice and a little bit more of a neck, would you feel that bad for him? No, you would think that he was a creepy weirdo freak of nature that was full of Yoshi poop. And if Sky Daddy himself came down and graced Big Ed to be 6 foot muscular man, he probably would be a dip just out in the open because he can, because he's more attractive. But because he's a little munchkin man, he hides behind this persona of, oh, I'm just a little short, tiny, no-neck man. I have a medical condition. I am entitled to your vagina. I am Big Ed. That he says in like the smallest voice in the world. I am not buying it at all. And lastly, he's on TikTok. Well, I have no clue how he hopped his little toad on this app, but there's a lot of young women on there, so there's no surprise why he wouldn't slither his way on the app. So I'm gonna be done with that and just say my main issue with Ed, which I've said throughout the whole video, but I'll make sure to state it in our final moment. My main issue with this small man isn't the fact that he's short, or that his voice annoys me, or that he travels to other countries to get women, because he knows no American woman is desperate enough to want to be next to him. So he has to go for women that force themselves to sleep with him so they can get out of poverty. In the end, Rose did consent to it, and even though it bothers me, that was her choice. My problem is it irritates me when people use their disability to make people feel sorry for them, when he's really just a dirty old man manipulating women to at least touch him, be around him, and of course have relations with him. But I love all the memes that you guys have been sending me making fun of him, and I will leave you guys with that. Oh, one thing. Our last brother is traveling right now to be on this channel. He's actually the most evil out of all of us. He loves children so much that he feeds them a delicious substance that eventually kills them, all while enjoying it.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on.